should BYOD be implemented into classrooms? First, what is BYOD?
BYOD, Bring Your Own Device, is the practice of individuals bringing personally owned electronic devices into the classroom. Students are able to bring their personal laptop, cell phones, and tablets to school.
What are the problems and risks of BYOD?
Inequality between students, improper use of electronics, malware threats, as well as negative effects on students are the risks and problems of BYOD.
Are there any benefits of a BYOD program?
The benefits of BYOD are students are familiar with their personal devices, they have access to cutting-edge technology and information, and it helps students keep themselves organized and allows students access to resources at home.
Is it fair to ask each person to bring their own device?
No, because sometimes students may not be able to afford these devices, further increasing the digital divide.
Digital divide? What is the digital divide?
In domestic political terms in the United States, the divide is between educated, well-off members of society and those who are less well-off.
So the have and have-nots.
Exactly.
What are some reasons for not implementing these devices in classrooms?
Students may be easily distracted by social media sites. It also opens up the possibility of cheating, theft, and destruction of personal property.
Is it possible for students to bring viruses or other malware threats to the school wireless network?
Yes, that's a major risk of BYOD. Having too many individual devices connected to one network can overload the school's wireless system.
What are some of the negative effects on students from constant visual stimulus?
Students who spend too much time on their electronics are at risk to become obese due to poor eating habits and lack of physical exercise.
Does BYOD take away the opportunity for students to develop social skills?
In a BYOD classroom, there's an emphasis on individualized work, which limits the student's ability to collaborate effectively.
Enough of the negative. Are there any positive effects for implementing a BYOD program?
By allowing students to bring their own personal devices from home, students are already familiar and comfortable using their own technology so they can focus on the tasks at hand.
Is it necessary for students to BYOD when schools have computers for them to use?
School computers are often neglected and outdated. By allowing a BYOD program, students have access to better hardware and software than what the schools can provide. Having access to their own bookmarks and settings, students are able to be productive and fast learners.
There's been this great program called obaverse.net that has been keeping me organized this term.
Yeah, I agree. It's much better than Blackboard.
I'm starting to like this idea of BYOD. Tell me more.
By implementing BYOD, teachers are able to allow students to work at home and submit assignments digitally.
Every program has pros and cons. We must experiment to progress in our new technological age.